3. I/ATLAS. The ninth anomaly. Bluer than the Sun. October 29th, 2025. 7:47 a.m. Eastern Time. While Earth slept, the Sun burned. And 3 I/ATLAS outshone it. Hidden behind the solar disk, invisible to ground-based eyes, the interstellar object passed through perihelion, bathed in 770 watts per square meter of radiation. If it were a comet, it should have shattered. If it were rock, it should have glowed dull red. But data from SOHO's LASCO, STEREOA's COR2, and GOES-19's CCR1 told a different story. The object wasn't just bright, it was blue. Not the blue of reflected sunlight, not the blue of ionized gas, but a spectral signature bluer than the Sun's own photosphere, a 5,800 Kelvin blackbody radiator. "That's impossible," whispered Dr. Lena Marovich at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, staring at the coronagraph feed. Dust reddens light, cold surfaces emit infrared. Nothing natural at 1.4 astronomical units should appear bluer than the Sun. Yet there it was, a 300,000-kilometer halo of cerulean light, nearly the distance to the Moon, pulsing with energy that defied thermodynamics. Avi Loeb saw the data an hour later. He didn't hesitate. "This is the ninth anomaly," he announced in a Harvard emergency bulletin. "And it's the most damning. If 3 I/ATLAS is emitting light bluer than the Sun, its surface, or its engine, must exceed 10,000 Kelvin. That's not sublimation. That's fusion. Or something beyond." For the first time, Loeb used the word not in speculation, but in declaration. "We are observing extraterrestrial technology." The fleet that saw it all. While Earth was blind, 3 eyes in the sky never blinked. Stereo A, orbiting ahead of Earth, captured the approach with its HY-1 imager, showing 3 I/ATLAS's coma swelling days before perihelion. SOHO, stationed at L1, watched it vanish into the Sun's corona, then re-emerge with a blue-shifted halo. GOES-19, a weather satellite repurposed for deep space monitoring, resolved the 300,000-kilometer structure, a luminous sphere larger than Earth's orbit around the Moon. "This isn't a tail," said Dr. Rajiv Mehta, analyzing GOES data. "It's a plasma sheath, like the envelope around a fusion reactor, and the color shift. Pre-perihelion, reddish, consistent with coal dust. Post-perihelion, blue-white, consistent with blackbody radiation at 12,000 Kelvin. No known natural process does this," Mehta concluded. "Not even a supernova remnant at this scale." Loeb didn't wait for peer review. He published the data on Archive with a single title. 3 I/ATLAS, Evidence of Non-Terrestrial Engineering. Within hours, NASA, ESA, and CNSA issued joint statements. All major observatories will target 3 I/ATLAS on December 19th. Hubble, JWST, ALMA, Keck, VLT. "We will observe in every wavelength." The goal wasn't just science, it was confirmation. Because if 3 I/ATLAS emerged from perihelion intact, blue and brighter, then humanity would finally have its answer. And as Loeb told Congresswoman Luna in a secure call, "We're not just watching a comet. We're watching first contact unfold in real time." The next 50 days wouldn't just rewrite astronomy. They would redefine humanity's place in the cosmos. The Ethics of Truth. November 10th, 2025. UN Office for Outer Space Affairs, Vienna. The room was soundproofed. No phones, no recordings. Just 12 scientists, 5 intelligence directors, and Avi Loeb. The agenda: should we tell the world? Loeb had just presented the Consolidated Anomaly Report, peer-reviewed, cross-verified, statistically airtight. The conclusion: 3 I/ATLAS is almost certainly of non-terrestrial technological origin. But the U.S. National Security Advisor argued, panic, economic collapse, religious upheaval. We can't risk it without absolute proof. Absolute proof is the math, Loeb countered. 1 in 10 quadrillion isn't uncertainty. It's a signature. The EU representative leaned forward. If we hide this and it's real, we betray humanity's right to know its place in the cosmos. If we reveal it, and it's wrong, we cause chaos. But if we wait until December 19th, we lose trust either way. A silence fell. Then, China's delegate spoke. Our telescopes confirm the blue shift. Our models confirm the energy output. We will publish our data on November 15th, regardless. The dam was breaking. By dawn, Loeb's team drafted a global disclosure framework. Release all non-classified data on November 20th. Coordinate telescope time for December. 19. Establish a real-time public data portal. NASA reluctantly agreed. ESA embraced it. Russia demanded oversight. But the decision was made. For the first time in history, humanity would watch the verification of alien technology live, not through leaks or rumors, but through open science. Loeb knew the risk, but he also knew truth doesn't wait for permission. The plasma sheath. November 18, 2025. Mauna Kea, Hawaii. As 3I/ATLAS emerged from solar conjunction, Earth's telescopes locked on, and what they saw defied even Loeb's predictions. The object wasn't just blue. It was encased in a luminous sphere, 300,000 kilometers wide, shimmering with structured filaments of ionized gas. JWST's MIRI detected magnetic confinement, fields holding the plasma in precise geometric patterns, like a tokamak reactor scaled to planetary size. This isn't outgassing, said Dr. Elias Grant, analyzing ALMA's submillimeter data. It's containment. Whatever's inside is being shielded from cosmic rays, from solar wind, from us. Worse, the sheath pulsed every 17 minutes, syncing with rotation. During each pulse, the blue intensity spiked, temperature rising to 12,500 Kelvin, then cooling. It's cycling, Grant realized, like it's running diagnostics. Or preparing Hubble's UV spectrograph detected ionized oxygen and nickel in the sheath, elements that shouldn't coexist at those energies without catalysts or field control. And then came the kicker. GOES 19 recorded a microflare on November 17th, not from the Sun, but from 3I/ATLAS itself. A 0.8-second burst of X-rays, directional, aimed not at Earth, but at Jupiter. Why Jupiter? Asked Dr. Sophia Ruiz. Because it's the next waypoint, Loeb replied, and it's testing its comms. The world didn't know yet, but the scientific community did. 3I/ATLAS wasn't just surviving perihelion, it was powering up.